rush junkies, welcome back. Get ready to dive into heart-pounding chases, jaw-dropping action, wild escapes, crazy close calls, and the most intense moments caught on camera. You're in the right place if you're looking for the ultimate rush. So buckle up, don't blink. Let's get your heart racing. On May 28, 2021, a gray Nissan Altima was clocked at 103 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone on SR 96. The driver failed to stop, initiating a pursuit at speeds over 110 miles per hour, driving recklessly and in opposing lanes.
Like our one pursuit. Easy. Get these stickers. I got you. Be Ricky Road, coming up to Webb Drive. Gonna be taking the left onto Webb Drive. No traffic. Gonna be making a right onto Rodney Road, left on Rodney Road. I did spike his tire. Speed right now is gonna be 51. And he's gonna be 83 full extradition. Easy. Alright, we're gonna be on Ryan Road coming out to Rock Cut Road. Gonna be turning on Revenue Road. Alright, we're gonna be making a right onto Rock Cut Road. Going eastbound. Vehicle. Speeds are 66, no traffic. Breathe. Vehicle here. Alright, Rock Cut Road, passing Rock Cut Place, going towards Highway 42. Alright, we're coming out to Highway 42, speeds are 79, no traffic. When I get a chance, I'm going to put them on 42. I got units coming towards me. Easy. Clear. Alright, we're crossing over Highway 42. We're on East Conley Road, going eastbound still. Left turn, brake. What you need? Nothing. Past the roundabout, we're going under 685. Speed up 65. No traffic. Not clear. We got some winding roads. I'm trying to get it straight away. Speeds are 66. East Conley Road coming out to Conley Trace. Passing, coming up to Cedar Grove Road. Gonna be making a right onto Cedar Grove Road. Left curve coming up. Passing Cedar Walk Lane, speed 65, no traffic. Making it right onto Bodycam Road.
Vehicle oncoming.
Bodycam's coming up too.
Loveless Drive.
Loveless Drive. Speeds are 73. Trying to get the same.
Oncoming vehicle. Curb coming up. Oncoming vehicles.
Right on Bodycam, correct. We're still on Bodycam, passing over Panthersville Road. Correction, making a right onto Panthersville Road.
Vehicle, oncoming vehicle. Brake. Vehicle stopped overhead.
All clear. We're making a right on.
Left onto Ward Lake Road. That one vehicle in the right lane.
A pit maneuver was performed on SR-22, ending the pursuit. The occupants were taken into custody, and a baby in the vehicle was unharmed. The driver, Antoine Barnes, had a suspended license and active warrants for probation violation, robbery, and theft. On December 17, 2021, a white Honda Accord with canceled registration was observed on I-75. A traffic stop was attempted, but the driver, Kendarius Grimes, fled, initiating a pursuit. He drove recklessly through heavy traffic, including a construction zone, passing vehicles on shoulders and briefly driving in opposing lanes. pursuit ended when Grimes drove onto a dead-end property and fled on foot. After a short struggle, he was taken into custody. A search of the vehicle revealed suspected hydrocodone pills, marijuana, a scale, and packaging materials. Grimes was arrested, consented to a blood test, and was transported to Bibb County Jail. Charges included felony fleeing and attempting to elude, reckless driving, obstruction of a law enforcement officer, possession of a Schedule II controlled substance, hydrocodone, possession of marijuana, possession of drug-related objects, driving with canceled registration, and failure to maintain lane/improper passing. On July 4, 2022, a black BMW was clocked at 91 miles per hour in a 70 miles per hour zone on I-20. The driver, Kenneth Ronald Fain, failed to stop for a traffic stop and fled, initiating a pursuit reaching speeds over 130 miles per hour. He drove recklessly, weaving through traffic, endangering motorists, and committing multiple traffic violations.
Come back 70, 20 west, correction 20 east, get back on 20, get back on 20. It's going to be Tom Frank Forward, 9533, Georgia Tax, TFG 9533. On the next 962. Right here, get on.
A pit maneuver was successfully performed on the Chapel Hill exit, ending the pursuit. The driver was taken into custody without incident. A firearm was recovered from his waistband, and suspected marijuana, a 50-round magazine, and open containers of alcohol were found in the vehicle. Charges: felony fleeing and eluding, reckless driving, speeding, driving while suspended, possession of marijuana, possession of a firearm during commission of a crime, open container, and multiple traffic violations.
On October
October 14, 2021, officers located a black 2019 Nissan Altima linked to a murder suspect and stolen vehicle. After confirming the tag match, a traffic stop was attempted, but the driver fled, initiating a pursuit through Atlanta streets at high speeds and driving recklessly, including running red lights and entering oncoming lanes. Due to the danger and nature of the suspect, a pit maneuver was used, successfully stopping the vehicle. The suspect fled on foot but was tased and taken into custody after a brief foot chase. The driver was identified as Nigel Andrews. Charges, handled by homicide, murder-related offenses, theft of motor vehicle, felony fleeing and attempting to elude, reckless driving, obstruction, failure to obey traffic control devices, and multiple traffic violations. Kent County, Michigan. The driver of a black Saturn Aura, previously involved in a felonious assault on law enforcement, was located at the Kent County Sheriff Complex after being identified by an off-duty deputy. When marked units attempted to stop, the vehicle fled and attempted to strike a deputy, initiating a pursuit.
South on Malta. 6112.
Way behind the county and GR, westbound Malta Diamond. They've got a car that's not flapping. It's a BOL from the other day. Yesterday, almost hit a GR car and a deputy.
Sure, I believe it would be for south on Emerald.
Southbound Emerald from...
South on Emerald. Southbound at Emerald.
4043.
Have we picking up speed? Did you get a speed?
Continuing southbound Emerald.
Continuing southbound Emerald. 540. Copy about 30 miles per hour residential.
Capen from Emerald. CAPEN. Southbound Eastern. Southbound on Eastern.
Are we back on the Eastern, headed southbound? Southbound on Eastern.
Looks like we're coming up to Michigan. Now they're picking up speed. We're up to about 50.
Are we back at Michigan, about 50 miles per hour there?
I'm going to terminate. They just blew a red
Eastern
light.
Michigan. Just went through a red
Copy,
light.
terminating. They blew a red light with causing collision at 542.
Eastern Michigan, went through a red light, county terminating, 542.
542.
And the vehicle was southbound.
Yeah, southbound on Eastern. Looks like it's gonna turn. It's gonna turn eastbound on Fountain. Looks like. Not pursuing it, but I'm just trying to keep eyes on it.
Now pursuing 542.
It's still in eastbound on Fountain. It's a black Saturn with no plate.
Eastbound on Fountain, Black Saturn, no plate, 543.
Stop the light here, Fountain and Diamond.
Fountain and Diamond, 543.
GR6112, I'm behind that black Saturn. Eastbound on Fountain, coming up to, back up to Fuller.
Eastbound Fountain, coming up to Fuller.
For those that don't monitor north, it's headed back towards Fuller on the mountain. So going back around.
I copy. It's headed back towards Fuller on Fountain.
Fuller and Fountain. It's not stopping. Do I have a sergeant on?
I'm headed back towards Fuller on Fountain. We're people at the south on Fuller. If we can get any units close to 38, that's a negative.
Awesome. Well, due to the FA the other day, I'm going to pursue it. And we're Fulton and Lake. Turning westbound on Lake.
Fulton and Lake, turning westbound on Lake, 544.
Speed is 47.
Speed.
Lake and Diamond. Just about caused a crash here at Lake and Diamond. Continue westbound on Lake. Lake coming up to Eastern.
Lake coming up to Eastern, 545.
Lake coming up to Union.
Lake coming up to Union, 546.
And westbound on Fulton from Union. Westbound on Fulton.
Westbound Fulton from Union, 546.
Fulton continuing westbound, Prospect.
Westbound Fulton, passing Prospect.
Fulton and Lafayette, continuing west. We got some GR cars headed this way. They're going right into downtown. Might try to stop it before it goes into downtown.
Clear and furnace calling now.
Put your hands
The suspect continued to flee from multiple units before a low-speed pit maneuver was used to safely end the pursuit in an area with no traffic. The vehicle was successfully disabled, and the driver, Brittany Lee Johnson, was taken into custody after resisting arrest and being physically secured by officers. Charges: felonious assault on police, felony fleeing and attempting to elude, resisting and obstructing officers, reckless driving, and related traffic violations. Detroit police advised of a stolen vehicle linked to armed carjacking and requested assistance near I-96 and Telegraph Road. Sergeant Kurish and I initiated emergency equipment and pursued after the suspect fled westbound I-96, exiting at Telegraph Road. The pursuit continued through multiple roads at speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour, with the suspect running red lights and driving recklessly.
Jake, you're going to have better acceleration than me if you can get around me.
Speeds are going to be about 45 traffic lights. But that's not going on
Telegraph, speed's 85.
Following that vehicle, is that correct? We're still going to be headed northbound on Telegraph, schoolbound. Speeds are going to be about 60 traffic lights.
Coming up to 5 Mile.
Speeds about 65 on Telegraph, schoolbound. And then, following that vehicle. We're going to be approaching signal light northbound Telegraph, speed 65.
You through Finkel, northbound.
Speed is now 65. It's on Telegraph. Still going to be headed northbound. From going to be approaching Grand River.
Through Puritan.
That's one on Finkel now. Through Puritan.
Coming up to 6 Mile. Green light through 6. Alright, he's turning around.
No, 872 monitoring.
West on McNichols.
Westbound McNichols. Westbound on 6 off Telegraph. Speeds are going to be 50. Traffic light.
Let Redford know we're west on McNichols.
839 is secondary. Clear. Secondary behind MSPF holding out for him. The 8 burn MSP is behind that vehicle. 39
Through 5 Point, westbound.
Through 5 Point.
Be coming up the beach today.
It's going to be catching like 6 miles. Speed's going to be 90 traffic light. Not catching Wednesday. It's going to be about 6 miles.
Through beach sailing.
No traffic at this point. It's about 100.
Advise Livonia.
Affirmative, advising Livonia. Still 100, no traffic.
Turn, Jake, I got no brakes. Turn north.
At 100. Jake, I got no brakes. Turn north.
Northbound Delaware. Cut up to Gaylord.
Northbound Delaware, approaching Gaylord.
Still northbound, coming up to Bennett. Coming up to Margaret.
Approaching Margaret. No traffic, only northbound. Through Margarita. Through Margarita.
East on 7 Mile. Through Woodward.
Through Woodward.
Coming up the beach.
Approaching
Huntington Beach.
Pick them out.
Coming up to Garfield. Grand River from 7 Mile. Gonna be going east on Grand River.
Eastbound Grand River from 7.
Coming up to Telegraph.
Approaching Telegraph.
Through Telegraph, still east.
Eastbound Grand River through Telegraph.
Alright, going back west, Grand River.
Westbound on Grand River.
Now I don't know what the third is.
Coming up to Telegraph.
Approaching Telegraph.
50, still right behind 81.
Going back eastbound.
Going back east.
Pit initiated.
A pit maneuver was successfully performed on Grand River Avenue near Fenton Street, stopping the vehicle. The suspect, Arnez Arnold Carter, fled on foot but was quickly apprehended after a short foot pursuit with assistance from Detroit police. Charges: armed carjacking, felony fleeing and eluding, reckless driving, and obstruction. On November 26, 2023, a silver Hyundai Santa Fe was observed traveling 75 miles per hour in a 40 miles per hour zone on Bells Ferry Road in Cherokee County. The vehicle, already known for prior fleeing behavior, failed to stop after emergency equipment was activated and initiated a pursuit, with the driver, Demetrius Xavier Rumpf, continuing to add more traffic violations to the list like it was a side quest.
Is that 535 south? I'm sending about 3. We're trying to do? Within time and see if we can get this down.
The pursuit continued onto I-575 and Ridgewalk Parkway. At the top of the exit, the suspect struck a marked Cherokee County Sheriff's patrol vehicle, causing it to rotate and injure an officer. The suspect then exited the vehicle and fled on foot, apparently deciding running on foot was a better idea than cooperation. After a brief foot pursuit and verbal commands, a Taser 7 was deployed by responding units, and the suspect was taken into custody without further incident. Charges: aggravated assault on law enforcement officer, felony fleeing and eluding, hit and run, reckless driving, and multiple traffic violations. A high-speed pursuit began on Wednesday in the Eco area near Grant 56, after 31-year-old Carlos Smith from Lamar fled a routine traffic stop. What started as a simple stop quickly turned into a full multi-agency group project, with State Police, Grant County Sheriff's Department, and Sheridan Police all joining in as speeds climbed over 90 miles per hour. The suspect continued fleeing until the pursuit was finally brought to an end on Oklahoma Street in Sheridan, using spike strips and additional tactical maneuvers. The vehicle was successfully disabled, ending the chase before it could continue its tour of the county. During the incident, several law enforcement vehicles took some unexpected field damage, including 3 Sheridan police units, 2 Grant County Sheriff's vehicles, and 1 city vehicle. Fortunately, no officers or civilians were injured, despite the pursuit clearly not being interested in safe driving lessons. The suspect, who already had multiple warrants across several states including Arkansas, now faces additional charges from the Arkansas State Police, including felony fleeing and eluding and reckless driving, along with his outstanding warrants. Thanks for riding with us here on Mind Rush. Hit subscribe, drop a like, and don't go too far, because the next one gets even crazier. As always, this footage is shown for documentary and educational purposes. We do not support reckless behavior, crime, or putting innocent people in danger. Drop the wildest moment in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one.